Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Davis, and this is just a short introduction to what we're going to be doing in personal finance in form time. We hope it's something that you're going to find useful, because every one of us needs to know how to manage our own money. So why are we doing it? Well, obviously it's something you're definitely going to need in later life. It's a real life skill all of us need to use. But also, we hope that by teaching you about the world of personal finance, that you'll leave here less likely to get into worries or difficulties. So, one form time each week will be set aside for personal finance, and during that time we hope you'll be able to give you the basics to help you make good decisions with your money. Then, if you want to study in your own time, you can opt to take a Level 2 certificate in personal finance. It's tested with 3 multiple choice exams, and the tests are really just common sense. Towards the end of term, we'll be asking students if they're interested in doing this. So what are you going to learn about? Well, we'll teach you about bank accounts and how to find one that's suitable for you, whether that's a savings or a current account. We'll also teach you about debit cards and credit cards and the difference between the two of them. We'll teach you about tax and pay slips and give you a little indication as to where all the money goes to. Perhaps you can see yourself with plans for a holiday or your first car. We'll teach you about savings and borrowings. You'll need to know how to make your own financial plan. We'll teach you about budgeting and how to know where your money goes. We'll also have a look about insurances, and you might even find out what those annoying PPI texts are all about. Finally, we hope this doesn't happen to anybody here, but some people do get into difficulties, and if that's you, it's not the end of the world, but you do need to know where to go for good help and independent advice. So that's about it. I'm happy to answer any questions you've got. You can usually find me in M2 or the maths staff room, but probably the best people to speak to are last year's Year 11, because they've sat the test really recently and they know what it's all about.
Created using Powtoon.